Hi, hello, welcome back. Our next topic is soil. In most places on land, rocks are covered with a layer of soil. Soil is actually powdered rocks. Rocks are heated during the day and cooled during the night. This makes them weak. So they crack and break. Rain carries the broken pieces which tumble about and break into smaller pieces. Very fine pieces of rocks form clay. Bigger pieces are called sand. So, children, this is how the soil is formed. Soil is nothing but the powdered rocks are the soil. Okay. So, what is actually happening to the rocks? During daytime, it gets heated, and during night, it gets cooled. So, this change makes them weak. Okay. So, they crack and break very easily. And next one is that the rain carries the broken pieces which even break them smaller pieces. Okay, so very fine pieces of rocks are known as the clay and the bigger pieces are called the sand. Okay, next one is an activity. You can watch a grown up do this. Okay, do not do yourself. Okay, use a pair of tongs to hold a piece of rock over a flame. Heat it strongly and then dip it in a glass of water. Do this several times. Do bits of the rocks break off and settle under the water. See, when we are taking a piece of marble or a rock and we are heating it over a flame, and after that we are dipping it on the glass of water and we are repeating this several times. What happened? Yes, we can see that the rocks break down and it settled under the water. See, actually this is what happening in the formation of soil. Okay, that is the rock is heating several times and of course it is cooling in the night and it is very easier in order to crack and break. So we can say that the soil is the powdered rock. So in order to prove that, we are using this activity. Okay. Also, we all know that the soil has some air and some water. Plants use the water in the soil. Earthworms and other animals that live in the soil use the air in the soil to breathe. What happened to the animals in the soil when they die? And the leaves and the twigs that fall on the soil? Yes, they rot slowly and mix with the soil. So we all know that the soil contains air and water. The water is taken by the plants in order to grow, isn't it? And the air is taken by the earthworms as well as the small tiny organisms that are living in the soil in order to breathe. When they die, what happened? Yes, that is the plants and the animals that live on the soil die. What happened? They rot slowly and mix with the soil. Okay. So in order to show that we are taking or doing an activity, we are taking some soil in a jar and mixing it with some water and wait for the soil to settle at the bottom of the jar. We can see some stuff floating on the water. This is because the stuffs, that is the rotten stuff of the plants and animals are floating over the water. Why? Because they rot slowly and mix with the soil, isn't it? So when we are mixing it with that of water, it floats over the water. Okay, so the soil has air and water. And of course, all the plants and animals that die over the soil will float when we are mixing it with the water. Okay. Next one is the how the earth moves. The earth is never still. It is always spinning round and round like a top that tilts to one side. The spinning of the earth is called rotation. As the earth rotates, different parts of it face the sun. The part that faces the sun has day and the part that is away from the sun has night. It takes the earth 24 hours to complete one rotation. See, we know that the earth is never still. Okay, it is spinning round and round like a top. Okay, So the spinning of earth is called rotation. And as the earth rotates, different parts of it faces the sun. And it is clear from the picture that the part that faces the sun has daytime and the part that is away from the sun has night. Okay. And next one is that the earth takes 24 hours to complete one rotation. Okay. So in one day we can say that there are 24 hours. That means the earth takes 24 hours in order to complete one rotation. Okay. The earth does not only spin, it also moves around the sun. The movement of earth around the sun is called revolution. It takes the earth 365 days and 6 hours to complete one revolution. Okay. See, the earth is not only spinning but also moving around the sun. Okay. So this movement of earth around the sun is known as revolution. So children, please listen. Here we are discussing two important terms. First one is the rotation and second one is the revolution. Rotation is nothing but the spinning of earth. Okay. And revolution is the movement of earth around the sun. Okay. And rotation takes 24 hours and revolution takes 365 days and 6 hours. Okay. So these are the difference between the rotation and revolution. So children, everyone please go through the textbook, read nicely, study nicely, understand all concept. Keep safe in your home. Keep watching. Thank you.